Hello summoners, welcome back to another Lions War video. This is the final war of the season and it's a really exciting one. We have 7 fights I believe, including a mini boss. We're going to take part 6 for the first time ever in section 2, and we have a lot of hard fights this war, starting with this hit monkey. Now this is ebb and flow intercept. So I waited till I had a few poisons there to convert them to neurotoxins, and I believe Archangel just shut down the node at this point, um, because we don't have the fury that you get when you knock them down, so it's not coming back and it's just a really easy fight. You don't want to start this fight with using a heavy attack because it's actually a really good placement. Whenever you knock him down, he becomes more annoying. He has a chance to evade, shrug off your debuffs, and I guess he also can have unblockable specials. I'm not really sure how he works, but you don't want to knock him down till you first build up a few bleeds and block for some poisons, and then when you use your heavy attack, ideally you will get a few neurotoxins, and the fight should be easy from there. Now moving on to this Nick Fury is a super common placement. This fight can go wrong really quickly. This is one of the hardest fights in my opinion in section 1, and it's actually pretty easy till you kill him the first time, and really hard once the life model decoy kicks in. Here as you can see, now he is in his second phase. We do have the fury from knocking him down, so he is taking the damage, like going down to 30%, but as soon as the fury is over, he gets protection back. Now he's going really slowly, and I actually prefer fighting 6 stars here, like 6 Sonic Furies. I've taken down 6 star rank 3 ones as well, and the reason for that is they're usually lower signature level, which does help in this situation. But anyways, here another using SP1 to knock him down. It's all about the heavy attack timing, being really safe here, and took some block damage. Will use one potion later on. For section 2 we have 3 Archangel fights actually this war, and back to back also. So now we have to take this wasp on rage node. Again, I have never taken part 6 before, so I was pretty worried. Again, last war of the season, really close. Spoiler alert, we did end up losing this one, but I was not dying in my final war of the season. Wanted to end it right, and that is the reason I healed up my Archangel. Should be fine, it's just a wasp. So Archangel of course has defensive ability reduction with his neurotoxins. He's great for rage nodes in general, but I used my heavy attack there, got the shock on myself, and was pretty worried at this point. Now this heavy attack gave me a few neurotoxins, which is nice. She does have 2 furies now. Do not want her to become unblockable, that would be really bad with Archangel. I do not have a way to turn that off because he can't nullify those furies, but I don't have to worry about that. The fight was over really quickly. I was pretty worried actually after the first shock, but it ended up being a pretty decent matchup. Now this Dr. Doom is again a pretty decent placement. This has power focus 2, aggression prowess, so if you push this guy to a special 2, then you are in trouble because his SP2 already as it is hits really hard even into the block, and with the prowess it will just kill most characters. But that is the reason I'm taking in Magik here. I'm going to play this really safe. I will not try to intercept at all. I've done I've taken dooms before with Magik, mostly on ebb and flow intercept. It is not very uncommon placement, but there of course you have to intercept for the damage, because against doom you're not critting, you're not doing much damage anyways. On top of that, the shield from ebb and flow intercept is, you're basically not doing any damage unless you intercept there. So here, although like I have plenty of time, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to take parries. I don't need to use Magik again in this war, so I don't have a problem with taking block damage, and unless like I get really low and it can kill me. here he doesn't throw, he doesn't get to his SP2 at any point. It's he doesn't get many prowess either, because again with Magik, when you have the opponent power locked, here that was really sketchy, got parried there. I'm not sure why, but I do run limber in season while placing defense, because I'm not running suicide, so I have extra points. I put that in limbo, make my defender more annoying, but I think that is the reason I was saved there. Not sure if limbo was on. Limbo is just such a great ability. uh, like when you have limbo, you just have so much more confidence. You can go for intercepts and you can take all the block damage in the world and recover all of that. um, Suicide Master Chase is actually really good for this fight, because recoil, you can always heal that back with Magik because of the limbo. And yeah, this is a long fight. I have to use evade SP1 there. I'm not really great at that, but for some reason when it comes to war, I usually don't mess up here when I'm evading HP1 of Doctor Doom. But anywhere else, like, I get clipped by it 100% of the time. But I'm not sure what happens when I'm playing in war. It's just maybe just the pressure making me play well. This is a fight that I don't think I can ever die to this fight. It's just an over. On ebb and flow intercept. The other node, like the ebb and flow intercept on path 5, the second one, is better placement for this guy. Here I don't think he ever gets a kill, because someone in path 4, 5, 6 must have brought Doom, and it's just a really easy fight with Doom. Like, you can mess up all you want, you can take his SP3 to your face without having an indestructible boost. You can fight rank 3s with your rank 5 star not intercept, and you don't have to worry about timing out. So it's just one of those fights which is just going to be long, but again, it's not hard at all. Once you get in your doomed rotation, you get double furies, go for SP2, it won't kill him. But if it's a rank 5, another SP3 SP2 will kill him. If it's a rank 3, then 2 SP3s SP2 once again, and the fight will be over. And like, there's just no risk here, as long as you bring in Doctor Doom. Of course, there are other characters who can also probably take it, like Simba Supreme or Sorcerer Supreme, maybe, I'm not sure, but mostly because Doctor Doom is the tried and tested character here. He's also a stubborn attacker. Although, by the way, I forgot to mention, these guys are running flow. We got 2 flow wars this season, including this one. So I prefer fighting stubborn, to be honest. More used to that. And but I don't think I had a flow defender on my path, at least, so it made it even more easier. But even with stubborn, like this Nova is not going to be a problem. SP1 will probably didn't even get to use the SP1 there. So yeah, now we will be taking on this Vision Aarkus, which is probably going to be the thumbnail of the video, because this is actually a fight that is better with a rank with an unawakened Doctor Doom. It's just a fight where you will take a lot of special 3s. It is inevitable from what I've seen. So indestructible boost, as long as you use indestructible boost, it's an easy fight. But if you don't, then it's a really hard fight, because you're going to see in a second, he will get a lot of power, and more importantly, we will get a lot of power, which is not great for Doom. Usually is, but here, like, it will give us 2 bars of power when we need 3 or 1, and it's just not a good time. So far it's going pretty well. It also has rage, so a damage will be capped. Also kind of want to use SP1s and heavy attacks to remove those furies. Don't want this guy to become unblockable. But look at this, now we'll have some crazy power gain. And yeah, you can't just go for your usual Doom rotation. Pushed him to SP3, doesn't matter, we have the invulnerability boost, we can tank a lot of special 3s here. And like Doom himself is so tanky that on his own he can at least tank one special 3, maybe even 2 if he is starting from 100% and you play perfectly. Or if like you have a rank 3 6-star Doom, then you're all set. But as you can see, like as long as you use invulnerability boost, you should be good here. He will get so much power that he will not use like SP2 or something, and it should be fine. Here he does go unblockable. Just use SP1 with Doom. I also have Mystic Dispersion, giving me a lot of power. Went back for SP3. Thought this would kill him, but it actually doesn't because of rage, I guess. And but doesn't matter. After this, he will be passively stunned. One medium, and he will be down. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe to the channel for more content and stay safe. Bye bye.